Hoi hoi hoi! Hello hello, I decided Lex, I'm back with another stream. Hope you're all doing good today, hello? Yes, we are back with more games, and today we'll be trying out some Moonlighter game. I've been looking at the second one that came out, but I'm not sure if I want to get that one, so I wanted to try it out a little bit and see for myself how it is. But I do feel like the volume is a little bit loud, so I am going to go in and change this volume a little bit. Give me just a small second. Get it to, how's that looking? That seems like it's probably enough. Probably, because I can't really change it more in-game. Already kinda on the lowest part. Yeah, I think that's fine. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a good old day, morning, evening, whatever it is in your time zone. Yeah. I already played it a long time ago. For not that long. Yeah, no, 6 years ago I played it. For a little over an hour. I just tested it out. I don't remember much about it, so let's jump in. Players who want to focus on the story, created by the developers, recommended for most players. We'll do hard then. If hard is the normal of today, then normal is the baby one. And we'll do hard, it'll be fine. Among the stars of the night, there's a land as old as imagination. One night, mazes full of extraordinary treasures and deadly creatures appeared in the land. They called them dungeons, strange, ever-changing ruins of unknown lands. Soon a village of the slightly curious took root near the dungeons. This they named Ryonka. Among the settlers, two groups shine brightest, heroes and merchants, glory and riches. But the dungeons proved too dangerous. They were soon closed, as too many lives were lost in their depths. Life became hard for the town, especially for the young owner of the oldest shop, Will, or Moonlighter, long dreaming of opening the mysterious fifth door of the dungeons. Alright, neat. Whoop. And as such, we became a shopkeep and an adventurer. We'll do both jobs ourselves instead. If nobody else will do the adventuring jobs, then we'll do them. Okay. Gotta adjust our headband. Okay, we got movement. I can't attack. Currently, okay, and then yeah, I only can roll currently. Okay, and once you roll, there is no like, you can kinda go diagonally while you're like moving, but once you're in a roll, you cannot alter course. So, a roll is dedicated, we're going that way. Alright, good to know. I don't know if it's important to break things, but I like breaking them because there could be stuff in them. Who knows? But yeah, as I said, I've been interested in trying this out again and seeing if I'll enjoy it. The second one does seem to be a lot freer in movement and what you can and can't do in the game itself. We'll just have to see. So, even though I might not get, depending on how this game is for me, then it might speak well of the game regardless. So you can, okay, I could roll through. Okay, so that was just to, okay. I wasn't sure. I was like, oh. Okay, so you are invulnerable while you're rolling. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Is there an achievement for not dying in the tutorial? It doesn't really matter for this game. But still. Okay, now we can Okay, so we have a charge up move. So we have like... And then we have... Okay, regular move is enough. Can I am allowed to go back. I am curious. Nope. I was just curious. I just wanted to see if we could hurt him after doing that. Yeah, that's not a fountain to heal. Right trigger is... Okay, so left trigger to dodge and right trigger is use the potions. Okay. So we're like semi-invulnerable while we're doing the charge attack as well. I see. Ancient Pot, Foundry Rest. Okay. Okay, quick move on. So this is my backpack and... What's the... So I do have space here too. Is there... Oh, can I not... Okay, I cannot access... So we got some fabric, foundry rest, ancient pot, and rich jelly. So I can't access my backpack? Do I have to stand still? No? Just can't. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Feel like that was on purpose, but maybe you could have won that fight, but if you were fast and started dealing with stuff, but I feel like that's on purpose. Did I get to keep any of my stuff, or is it like, nah?
What a sorry looking kid. All alone now. Rest for a bit, Will. I have you now.
Alright, well, I suppose I'm just not good enough to actually manage that. If you could win that fight. Which is a shame, but hey.
Ever, even as a mere child, barely able to walk, you were curious of dungeons.
Oh, neat.
There's no doubt you carry the same obsession as old Pete. Morning, boy. Our little merchant bite over more than he could manage. Well, listen to me. The hard truth is this. You are the last of your family, the only one left to run Moonlighter. You can't keep pushing yourself like this. Risking your life on this fifth door nonsense is foolish. Just leave it. Find some artifacts and use your pendant to get out of the dungeon. And for creator's sake, stop using that broom of yours, you daft boy. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. It's mine from back in the day. Use it. I've little need for it now.
Sword and shield?
Now then, get up. You are wasting light. Can't have you neglect the shop all day. Let's see if I can get through. Your hard head some of the tricks that I picked up from your grandfather so many years ago.
Okay. Man, but the broom is so good. It's got so much reach. Can I? No. Okay. Can I now have access? No.
Successfully selling your merchandise takes knowledge of two things. You must know an item's value as well as its demand. Come now, open the shop up and allow the customers in.
Okay, hole to open. Hi there, Steve. Okay, 100 is good.
Did you see that? Best expression you can hope for. I wasn't too expensive for them and not too cheap to lose profit. Be sure to pay attention to your customers' expressions. That's how your grandfather always knew if the prices were fair.
Hi, Carl. I received 60 really expensive valuations.
I don't think I need to tell you how that item was obviously overpriced. Lesson learned. Finally, be careful of selling a popular item too much. When you flood the market, you'll have to offer cheaper prices on your wares. Point is, charge higher when something is in higher demand and in low supply. Take out your merchant notebook, which will hold all the information gathered on discovered wares and artifacts.
Okay.
Would seem the sun is falling for today. I best head off. You will pick up more on your own. Restoring this shop to its full glory, that's responsibility falls up to you, not I. It's in your blood, will make us proud. In the meantime, why don't you try that new sword of yours? Dungeons are more perilous at night, but one can always find better artifacts. Just don't dive too far and use that pendant, boy. Go on now, these rare bones of mine must rest.
Oh, can I? But I would like to. Oh, okay. I hope that I can't actually find stuff in these.
You got a new sword, don't ya? Head on off to the dungeon, boy.
Moonlighter. Masa, my son, when I find you. Oh, Will, have you seen Masa around by chance? No. I keep hearing all an old rumor around town about the dungeons, and maybe particular artifacts are easy to find at night. Okay, we cannot go into dungeons this way. Okay, so this one has a shield instead of like the charge of attack.
Have you found any new culture artifacts in the dungeons? Well, I always found it fascinating how all the items you find in the dungeons appear to be from entirely different civilizations with unique cultures.
Neat. Well, I saw you in the dungeons earlier, mister. Did you bring me anything mysterious? No, I kinda died. Wait, can we play tag next time I stop by your shop? Sure, kid. Oh, get money from the tree once. Ah, neat, money tree! The money tree. Okay, so hit trees. You never know which ones have money in them. Okay, so I don't know anything about the prices of these, or if I can sell them or not. There was an achievement for getting it, so... nothing in the big tree. Unfortunate. Oh, money tree. We love money tree. Money tree is our favorite tree. We've gathered 14 gold from hitting trees. Clearly this was a profitable day. Did I talk to you? Oh. Just a little creativity and some beef, goat cheese and slime sauce. You can create the perfect merchant burger. Bon appetit! Alright, we tried. Let's go to the dungeon. We only have so much time for each sporadic Sunday. Okay, so we only have access to this one. Golem dungeon. Dungeon available to merchants and heroes. Alright, we got kicked out last time. Are we gonna get the tutorial dungeon again? I've been there so many times and I keep getting the tutorial dungeon. Alright, Golem dungeon 1. Is there like okay, there's a map and I can expand it by looking there. Okay, good. Good, good. Okay, we got some stuff. Oh yeah, I should check if it like shows that there are items to the left. Ow! Okay. Okay, does it show? Doesn't specifically show, no. And I don't want to leave stuff behind, because you never know if they, like, immediately then, upon you leaving the room, they're just like, and it's gone. Some rods. This way. To a person of hopefully far better luck than I. My time is short. I took injury from the strange creature across the room. My pendant all but shattered from the scuffle. Check him out, though. I'd say I feel better than he. He caught me spying on him near the Guardian's room. He dropped a couple of items when he fled. One of which is this. Map, diagram, whatever it is. I was right. They called me crazy. Said old Crazy Pete done gone, lost his marbles. But I was right. Each guardian of a dungeon must possess a key of sorts. All of them linked to the giant locked door outside the dungeons. Fifth door of Ryonka. Sadly, I won't be around to see the door open. Whoever found me, I apologize for the smell. But the diagram should be around here somewhere. Please open the fifth door of Ryonka. These dungeons are not what they seem. Okay, thanks, old Pete. Big boss gonna kill me. Big boss gonna kill me. I supposed to let them all out. Now I have to chase this weird creature that stole my stuffs. Big boss gonna be so upset with little me. Alright, so 4 keys open the big door. Neat. Oh, that was a lot of things. Okay. Okay, so max out an item, so and so many items to restore them to proper item? Oh, pendant is, oh, okay, so pendant lets you get out. Right, that's what it's trying to tell me. I can hold B. Crazy old Pete! Oh, Wait, what? But... Okay. Dude, why? Am I missing something here? Did I need some... There's an entire room there that I didn't check out! Are you fucking kidding me? They can just lock you in sometimes? Yeah, I know I have the pendant game. I want to go... There is an entire additional room. That is... No. I don't care if this is still part of the tutorial. That's not okay for me. There's an entire room I could have checked out with stuff in it. That's dumb. I should be allowed to go and check that out. Even if they're like, the tutorial, you gotta follow our instructions. No, don't care. I should have been allowed to just go to that room and then use the pendant. There's no reason that they had to lock me in there.
The young proprietor of Moonlighter has returned. You look intact. Finally learned to use that pendant properly.
No, I used it improperly. I left while there was a room left to check, Xenon. But for some reason, I felt compelled to do that. I don't know what got over me, honestly.
It's about time, boy. What are you holding? Is that a chart of the dungeons? Where did you get this? You found old Pete? Dead. This is what happens when you chase what's behind that door. Leave it, Will. You just get the artifacts you need from the Golden Dungeon. And look after Moonlighter. Now, I noticed some posts on the town board that may interest you. Some shops want to move in, attempt to revitalize this town. Apparently, they need some startup capital first. It would be nice to see some new life in Ryonka. Nice indeed.
I feel like you're trying to tell me something. It could be anything, though. Who put up the board, if there's nobody here? Investments, in town or shop? Vulcan's Forge, you feel a dungeon too hard to hire a available weapon, I can sell that, we bring enough money and materials, a forge to be reckoned with. Then we got shop upgrades, shop level 1, 2, 3, oh those are expensive. Items only will have a 75% discount, why would I want that? Iron cash register will entice customers that add an extra 10% tip. Control new bed that will grant adventurers extra health, ooh, extra health, it's nice. Okay, so this is where we get most of our upgrades and stuff done. The wooden hat. Is brute force getting you nowhere in the dungeons? Visit the wooden hat to find potions and enchantments for this and that. Well, I don't have the money for either of them. Wait, didn't I have like 300 gold? Where'd my money go? Quick plays, okay. Read. Okay. Yep. So, get through all of them, get the stuff. Then I have my chest to put stuff in. I have second chest to put stuff in. Then I have bed to sleep. Okay, neat. So what the? Okay, that's very expensive stuff apparently. Wow, there's a lot of things. So are these like guidelines for, okay, about-ish that much is what you should be able to expect to get for some of these things. Can I sell the rich jelly? Or the broom spear, yes, my favorite weapon, the broom spear. Jelly-like substance and many curative properties can be extracted from various slimes, essentially brewing potions. Okay. Is there a... Okay, so I can do... So fabric, stirred a bit rough to the touch. I imagine some would want to use this in the creation of decorations. Okay. So... It should be somewhere under 275, I assume, then? Like... This 3 and then... This is somewhere under 3,000, this is somewhere under 275. And I know this is 100 for like the best possible. Could we harness this power somehow? And then vine. And then anything under there would have been would be close to 2. So the closer to the bottom, that is 2, and then the closer to the top here. So fabric would be the higher end of it. Can I like do anything with these things? No. Can I put down stacks, or is it always... Okay, I can't put down stacks. So if I'm assuming that this is like 2 per, then I should probably be able to get like 20. So let's try 25. Okay, I have to remember I have to hold. The iron bar is also quite far down. Let's try 10 per iron bar. Oh wait. Let's try 100 for the iron bars. Or whatever these were. Yeah, iron bar. Then we'll try the teeth stone. I keep forgetting that I have to go here. Okay, teeth stone. Very much at the bottom. Let's try 3 per. Let's try 35 just to see. You never know. They might still begrudgingly want to pay for it. You never know. And then I have the whetstone. Oh, okay. And whetstone. I really wish it would just keep me about where I was. Should be slightly more worth than the T-stones. Let's try 45 for 10 of those. So 25, 35. This one I'm just doing 10 straight. And hoping. Right. Am I able to open? No, I have to wait for the day. Okay. Oh wait. This is the price. I thought this was the total price. That is not the case. Okay. Yeah, no, Okay, then it'll be a little bit better. So, let's try 3 per. 10 per. 4 per. And 5 per. I might be selling these way too cheaply, but we'll see. Alright, so we're sleeping. 3rd of January. Nice. We started at a new year. Good. Alright, let's see how our sale today go. Okay, way too cheap. Well, we'll just have a day of way too cheap materials done. Okay. Oh, God damn it. So the vine was fine at 3. Let's try it at 4. Then the teeth stone was fine at 4, so let's try that at 5. And then the iron bar was way too cheap at 10. Let's try that 15 per. Okay, iron bar still too cheap at 15. Do I have 10 left of anything? Okay, vines at that price was not fine, so yeah, we want vines at 3 then. Yeah, I've sold too many vines at this point, I suppose. Right. Yep. Alright, I mean, I'd say that was a pretty decent day though, even though we did sell quite a few things a little bit too cheaply. Yeah, toss all of them in a chest. Are these the same chest? No. Okay, good. So we'll just, we have 2 chests where we can put stuff. Too expensive to do these. Let's invest in the Vulcan's Forge. Sure. Bonk, 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 bonk. Nice. There we go. Vulcan has arrived. We'll make this town come back to life. Welcome to the town. Oh, so my son, when I find you, Ovi, have you seen Moss around the chant? Yeah. Hello, Vulcan.
Hey, you must be Vilno, the one who requested my forge. My name is Andre, Forge Master Extraordinaire. If it's weapons or armor you seek, Vulcan's Forge is the place.
Okay, so we do need materials in order to make these things. Okay, so I have to be a little bit careful between... Okay, that's neat. So how to make sure you don't over sell everything so that you can actually make yourself stuff. That's my... Okay, so you have... Okay, you have a decent amount of slots. Is there anything I can make? I'm pretty sure I sold most of the things that I could have potentially gotten a use out of. Yeah. Add to wish list. Okay. Don't worry, I'm going in. Money tree. Damn. Money tree! Yay, money tree! Money tree. One of the monies. No! Can I go back and get it? Yay, the money tree! Doesn't despawn. Good. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go inside again. And this time, hopefully, it won't just fucking lock me away from going wherever I want. That'd be great, if it just let me go. Get all of that. Okay, so those are collapsible. Good to know. Am I now? Okay, now I'm allowed to. Wait. Artifact must be placed to the left or right. Oh, okay, so there's like... So, okay. So some artifacts need to be in specific positions? Okay, sure. Oh! Oh, okay. Make sure to not have enemies at the edges where they could potentially have the material pop out of existence. Not a good system, but okay. Sure. Don't like that the loot you can get can just be like, and it's gone. Took some damage, unfortunately. Do not drop those. No, those are mine. I want the loot. Good. Nice. Some tiny little slime dudes. We do not have a lot of money. Oh. That marks my first steps into mysterious dungeons. I have discovered not far from Realmca, a small and incredibly charming village just north of the crater. And they are quite a unique occurrence. Any number of adventurers may enter a dungeon at once. No one will adventure together. These dungeons seem to build themselves around the one entry. A unique maze for each person, never the same labyrinth twice. One must ask, though. No one is currently inside the dungeon. Does it even exist? No, these are good questions. Many right now are flooding to the dungeons for the treasure, completely disregarding the inherent danger of the hostile creatures inside. Just for some gold, some fame. But not I, no. It's all about the questions for me. Where did this dungeon come from? Why do they constantly shift and change? And why are they filled with unseen treasures? I'm not here for the what. I'm here for the how and why. I mean, we could do the whys and the hows and the whats at the same time. We can do a little bit of everything. We don't need to limit ourselves to just part of it. Yeah. I do care very much about the what, though. Broken sword. Artifact was placed at the top or bottom of bag. Okay, well. So, does that mean that this cannot... Okay, it can go in there as well. Okay. But it has to be specific positions. What? It must be placed to the left or right of the bag. Okay, and then... It placed at the top or bottom? Oh, is this... So... Okay, so this is the top of the bag? Why is this cut off then? That is kind of confusing, but okay, sure. I suppose I'll just move everything that doesn't need to be in specific spots to... Sure. I remember that the person who was playing the second game that they had like effects depending on where they go, so maybe that comes into play eventually again for this too. So far. Ah, no, 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 no! Don't you fall into the goddamn abyss item. Ooh, what's this? This dungeon seemed like it may have been a peaceful place at one time. Now it's a graveyard full of stone soldiers waiting for scavengers. Neat. Oh, did I not pick it up and bring the note? Oh well. Is there a... Okay, so we have a healing thing, probably? Why do our tools keep disappearing? Chambers full of precious stone are left untouched, but rooms and chests holding our most basic tools keep vanishing. Okay, is there an infinite heal from this? I don't know. Alright, so what are we looking at? So this... Is this gonna be a boss? So I have to hold... I cannot escape in this room. Okay. Can attack and do the other things. Neat. What? That hit me? Okay, first of all, can I go back and heal again? I want to know if there's a maximum amount of healing you can receive from this, eventually. Oh, this is the boss? Oh boy. Oh, ow. Ow. Ah, it would be. Was that the boss of this dungeon? Ah, my inventory is full? Damn. Why does it not stack them? What? Why does it not auto stack? What? Is there a auto stack? Okay, sort. There we go. No. Okay, don't know why there isn't, like... Sorted by culture, by price, culture, price, cursed. Okay, sure. We did it. Does that mean I can leave? Man, well, how long have you been? Oh. Oh, okay, so that's the first floor boss. Got it. This is one of the strange devices the creature dropped when he fled. This one's rich, actually. Quite literally rich. For every item you place into this device, gold of some perceived value drops out. Great if you need to use your pendant in a pinch. The device looks like a mirror, so I'm just gonna call it a mirror. Keeping it simple. You wonder though, where do the treasures dropped inside go? And am I getting the best deal here? Okay. Put stuff in, get money? Why would I do that? I suppose if I'm like, this isn't worth much for me. Like, I sold the glass lenses, I know they're not worth much, or I have so much iron already and it's not worth enough. Then I guess I could mirror that turns items into a small amount of gold. So if my inventory goes too full, then I can remove the items and instead get... Nope, no you don't. Oh fuck. Ah, no! Oh, fuck. Okay, let's chug a potion. I think I lost something to the abyss there. What? Artifact remains hidden while currently in dungeon. Hardened steel. Destroys an artifact in direction shown upon returning to town. Destroys an artifact curse in the direction shown when placed. Okay. Well, they do have things that do effects, I see. Alright, so if I do something like this, then I put the hardened steel. Oh no, it has to go there. So now, destroys an artifact in the direction of shown. Destroys an artifact curse. Artifact remains hidden while currently in dungeon. And then destroys an artifact curse in the direction shown when placed. Okay, so now we're getting things that actually like do something. So if I do something akin to this. Oh, okay, so immediately when placed. So now the broken sword can go wherever. Okay, got it. Yeah. Okay, so now I can stack them though. Of course these don't stack. You know what? Here. How much money is this? I didn't look at my money. I thought it would give me an indication of how much. So there's an artifact in direction shown. Okay, my inventory is pretty much full now though. You know what? I will just... Oh, it costs money to use the pendant? Is that what happens? Because my money just went down significantly, I feel like. This pendant allows merchants to return from dungeons in exchange of gold. Ah! Well, I wish I'd read that before I did it, but okay. Forges ablaze, another craft, whatever you may need. So I could now make myself a fabric bandana of 4,000 recipe, never mind. I have the materials, I do not have the money. Alright, but now, okay, now all the curses are gone. I did get myself a training bow. Can I equip training bow as a weapon? Oh, I can. Okay. So then it's a question of, do I want to bring multiple weapons? Oh, wait. Ah, okay. So we make this, and now I can swap between these two. Okay, got it. Now I understand. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Oh, wrong thing. Well, I do be needing money. Well, let's bring 10, all the things I have 10 in, I suppose. I'll go chase stuff in the dungeon again. Now I have 2 weapons. Okay, so if I earn money, I need to make sure that I actually like spend it before going into the dungeon. Because if I go into the dungeon with a lot of money and then use the pendant, I lose a ton of money. Well, now I know. And knowing is half the battle. And I'm assuming back to Golem 1? Yes. Okay. Well, we're learning. Okay, so it pierces when I charge it. Then it is left button, I can swap to the other weapon. Okay. Neat. Oh. Should have just gone here. That was the safe thing to do. I was an idiot. Could have been safe and not gotten hit there. But no, I had to be an idiot. Has to be bottom and top. Yep. Some of these guys drop so much, and then some of them are just so cheap in what they actually give. Oh, hello. Oh, I had the wrong weapon up. Should have gotten the sword out a little bit faster. Realized I had the wrong thing 1 second too late. I'm glad that it lets you have multiple weapons. Much easier way to kill it. Has to be there, has to be there. In the middle so that I have top and bottom slots instead. Okay, we got the healing spot. Is this... Okay, it's the same thing. Alright, well, this is a good time to test how much healing can the well actually provide. Is it infinite? Can I just keep going back there once I've found it? And be like, alright. Get got. Nice, nice. Ancient pot, yep. Ow! What? It takes so long for him to be able to move again after he, like, strikes once. So, I was attacked. Can you imagine? Rock that moves. I did what any sensible person would do in that situation, and smacked it right back. It shattered upon the ground, leaving behind a stone heart. A core, as we have come to call it. It's one of the many unique treasures that can only be found in this dungeon. Dropped by a guard, unique to only this dungeon. I have to say, each of these dungeons have a very particular environment. Culture all its own. Neat. Good for you. Is there anything in here? I mean, I like that there's lore tidbits, but I would also appreciate if there was loot here. You know, just hinting that it would be nice to get the loot. Right, let's just keep seeing if this is infinite. Okay, it's lost some colors. I'm assuming that it does eventually run out. Okay, it went the wrong way. Nice. Okay, back to full. Cool. Alright, back to floor 2, where apparently we start getting crazier random shit happening to our loot. Oh, that's a lot of things, huh? golem chisel. So currently it's costing me 300. I have to pay 300 in order to use the pendant? Oh, okay, I now see why the merchant mirror might be needed. Alright, artifact breaks if you receive too many hits. Artifact breaks if you receive too many hits. Artifact in direction shown becomes this artifact upon returning to town. Ooh, cool. And artifact breaks if you receive too many hits. Alright, huh. So, if I come back here... Oh. So I left the room. If I come back to that room... Okay, everything's still in there. Do I know... Can I, like, see what is needed for equipment? No. I would really like to be able to see what I need and don't need for equipment that I can make, but okay. Because it looked like it was kind of... anything could be used for that. Oh, first of all, let's sort. Right, how much will this get me? 213, 15 more, okay. I'm sure the teeth don't work. The whetstone, 5, maybe I could get like 6 or 7 for it. These were 100. So not selling those. These were still cheap at 15. These were cheap at 5, yeah. Don't know. This was like 3. I'll sell the 1 iron, I suppose. Okay, that's 7, so that's probably around what I priced them. Oh, no, that was the wrong thing. Artifact remains hidden currently. Artifact in the direction becomes this artifact upon returning. So, white stone. There's something I wouldn't mind gets transformed into a white stone. Artifact in this direction shown. Direction shown becomes this artifact upon return. So will this turn that into 7 white stones then? Well, we will be learning. My inventory is pretty full, so I don't know if I really want to keep going much deeper, but we'll try a couple more rooms. Oh, that's a lot of things. Is that carrying the fucking... Hey, give that back! That's not yours! Alright, slime... There's no way a root gives much, right? Root from giant plant, very useful in crafting a new bows. Okay, never mind. Fairly useless in current form, but I could easily smelt it down to craft something new. Perfect for crafting new equipment. Core, golem, have fine ways to harness the energy, but are unable to create life from it. Gosh, shit. Very useful in crafting magical equipment. Mid-tier equipment. Rock crystal. Okay, so everything can be used. So it's more of a what is most kind of on average useful. And what can I get the easiest back of? So oh, I used the heal potion. Didn't mean to do that. Wrong button. Well, we don't have heal potions anymore. So I don't know what this is. This could be anything. Could be a boat. Iron and teeth stones. I hate leaving stuff behind. Essentially brewing potions. How often am I gonna brew potions? Let's be real. So get the iron. So okay, so that's just a different way of asking, do you want to use it or not? So do I actually spend 300 to get out? Yeah. Okay, we need to figure out a way to make that not cost nearly as much. But that does also mean I probably do need 300 in order to actually escape. Aight. Good to know, good to know. Whee! Oh, what's this? Flying golem. Flying golem made to collect materials and repair golems with them. Okay, sure. But, so, how am I supposed to... So I need to sell all of these things in order to, like, get money, and he wants 4,000. They're looking at lead a job to the others and come to retail where you'll find the finest items in Nunca, because life's complicated enough. So I need to earn money, but I also need to make sure I always have enough materials, but I lose so much money by going in and then... Like, I need 300 gold to get back out. Can I, do I have like a safe? Can I put my money somewhere in town? And maybe I don't need exactly. Hoi hoi Chaos, hello hello, how are you? I'm trying out Moonlighter, seeing how that game works. So far it's fine. I'm having a nice enough time with it. I'm not sure if I'm understanding some of the concept of how are you supposed to make enough money while still, like, having the materials to actually make things? Because I feel like you have to sell so many things. So maybe I just have to not bother with selling until I've, like, got a lot more stacks of things. Like, there's no point in doing days of selling if I'm just going to go in, get more stuff. So maybe, like, do 2 or 3 runs, see if I fill up my chests with enough stacks of things so I can actually make money. Either that or overprice everybody. But yeah, happy Easter to you too, Chaos. Hope you're having a nice Easter. Mine's been fine. Been okay. Not much has happened, but it's been fun. Alright, let's go back in. So, we bring nothing but our weapons. We do not have healing potions, because I accidentally spent it. Get shot. Oh, are you immune to... the piercing damage? Okay, you're immune to the piercing damage. What? Okay, you can only be at damage after you've attacked. Okay, got it. No, no, do not. Are you kidding me? Can you guys stop tossing the fucking materials into the pit? What the fuck? Stop the... Why does it... It feels like the material is like, nah, we'll jump into the fucking pit every time. You are allowed to go into my goddamn backpack instead. You have to choose a direction to fall. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, okay, this is not going well. Lost so much health for that one. Okay, do you have any new info? Or is it the same? Oh my, what the fuck? Let me read. Yeah, like moths in a flame, I tell ya. These adventurers, so many attracted to the dungeon, so many to only feel the burn. Luckily, if you pass out in the dungeon from exhaustion or pain, it spits you out. Eventually, it's a messy ordeal. No one really knows what happens, but one eventually wakes up outside the dungeon. There are only small traces of slime nearby, and well, any injuries they may have accumulated inside, yes. Some are left in dungeons, could never return, but plenty have stuck it out. Many enjoy the thrill of the fight, many looking for that big payday. There really is so much more to these dungeons, though. You did 2 small pieces of Easter egg, nice. Some Easter egg had. That is good. Eggs of the Easter. Somehow produced by Bunny. We still do not know how that works. Hey, no, that's mine. Do not touch. No touchy. Oh, you're adding a new class in the game I want to play. Oh, which game? And what class? Do tell. Ow. Oh, fuck. Went too far. I will let other people play the class, and with the currency I made, we'll steal the build idea. Ah, I see. Ow. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Got beat up quite a bit there. Maybe we just go. Alright, first off. Okay, so if you do... Okay. So if you don't have enough money, it will start randomly doing that. Okay, got it. I do now have enough money to go there, but... Okay, I would prefer to decide myself what gets sold and not, but we are not doing great, so... And I don't have a healing potion. Meanwhile, you will speedrun the campaign. Ah, excellent. You have the plan ready. But what game is it? What be the game? Tiny slime from the phone. Golem gives the stun effect to its master's weapon. Slime golem that made to collect materials and repair golem with them. I'm not seeing me being able to bring them, but okay, sure. They're adding rogue. Ah, rogue, the best class. Nice. It's my favorite class ever in every game. Well, I'll do one more run, and hopefully we can get through and beat up whoever's in the way.
Boy, well, guys, been in better days when you forgot about first open Moonlighter. People from all over the lands would come to visit the shop. The hustle and bustle was constant, but now... I miss the hustle and the bustle.
Money tree! The best tree. The best class are... The magic... Nope, rogue. Rogue is the best. Rogue does everything. Rogue can handle and do anything in any game. Totally. It is the best class. It is my favorite though. I am not biased because that's the class I played for years as in D&D. Magic users, puny little guys, too scared to try and use actual skill, relying on unpredictable and often dangerous techniques. What? It didn't die? Are you kidding me? I hate when they live at 1 and then get to hit me back. Just mimic what Rogue does with magic. Nah, that's the coward's way. Just be Rogue instead. Boss guy down. Give me all of your loot, Mr. Boss Man. Okay. I mean, that is a very easy boss to deal with. You just need to jump through him and stand behind him again and hit like 3 times. Good. What? Why is it selling some of the things? Oh, I got a crit. Oh, okay, how are you not dead? Oh, gimme. Does it sell? It sometimes feel like it just sells things when I auto-pick them up. Okay, I gotta find another treasure chest so I can see what... Or I could fall off like an idiot. That also works, honestly. Ow. It's like Path of Exile has classes. Not like... No. All the classes. And Rogue is the best one. Oh, okay. I forgot what these guys do. Good. Got him. Destroys an artifact in the direction shown upon returning. Destroy it upon returning. Destroys an artifact curse in the direction shown. Okay, so... if we do this... we do this... that makes it so this can just go there. We put this one here, that way it won't destroy anything. And then destroys an artifact in direction. So we put that here, that's fine then. Sort them. Let's not do that, please. Golem, turret egg. The character's like 8 unique points in need. Ah, okay. So... no, okay. Yeah, no. It just... okay, so it just sold the golem egg thing. Does it sell the most expensive? That was worth so much! Oh my god! Why would it do that? Okay, so it sells like the most expensive or the most direct to afford to get out thing, apparently. Because that was so much money. I could have sold that for a ton, I'm sure. So, I was attacked by a moving rock today. Can you imagine? A rock that moves back to back. Okay. Yep. We've read this one before. Okay, so be careful when I do the whole try and leave without having the money for it. I need to always try and like... I need to figure out what the cost of all the stuff is on my own before I start. Because then I know how much I'll probably get it if it's like the average cost that I can put on it. And then halved. We are not very healthy. Alright, so our inventory... it's not quite full, but I think if I go to the, like, 3rd floor, it'll make it cost more for me to get out. So it'll go up from 200 to 300, I think. And currently I could be left with at least some money. Instead of having no money left after leaving. Alright, does it change color? Yes, it gets a lot paler and dimmer. Next build will use a very bad character that's good in my build and very few other. Ah, good. Be unique. Get that build going. Have fun. Be silly with it. Oh, ow. Okay, screw you. That guy hurt. A broken sword. Can I pick it up? Popcorn Wolf? What? That's the name of the thing? That's the name of the build? Popcorn Wolf? Alright, so I'm at 386. Quick move all. No. Okay, good. So currently we don't know what this will be. This is something else, but we don't know what. Destroy an artifact curves in the direction when placed. Okay, so that does immediately show me like what it is. Neat. Destroy an artifact in direction. Okay. It's a shame that it wasn't something I already had. I'm sure I can live without this whetstone. Yeah, no, now it's costing Oh, if I pick them up and split them, then they don't remember that they were the same fucking thing? Are you kidding me? Then you... Why is it hold? He was like, okay. I was just gonna pick it up, but I should just quick move, I suppose, instead. Really? It forgets what stack it was part of. Really? Okay, I see how it is. I can live without this ivy, most likely. I can go into the backpack, and we're leaving. So I'm paying 300. So much money wasted. The PETA will approve for sure. Alright. Let's see if we can get a good sales day going. The fact that it costs so much to get back again with how little I currently have. I'm sure eventually when we can sell things for way more, it'll be fine, but currently it is a little bit rough. Alright, let us get as much 10 stack stuff as possible. And we're gonna try and make enough money. Okay, well, some 5 stacks as well, I suppose. I'll bring this one. Can this not? No. Okay. And this is also maximum 5 stacks. Okay. Okay, so quick place. Currently, no idea what it's costing, but it is just barely above the 5. So let's try it at like 10 each. This one I know is 3. It's not worth much. I don't think the vine is worth bringing. I'd rather have that for being able to sell. So 5. Let's try 7. This one, let's try 20. 15 was still within like good. I'll do the fabric, I suppose. We don't know. Fabric is quite high up though. I don't know if that matters at all. But let's try like, let's try fabric for 50 each. I don't have the money to do anything. I only have 93 gold to my name. I'm hoping I can earn enough. Right, sleep, and then we'll do a long sales day. See if I can earn myself enough to buy like an upgrade at least. Hello, fair merchant. Please do come see my wares. Enjoy my wares and everything you see here. Okay, too much, way too much for the slime. So 10 is too much. Let's do 7. Okay, 7 is good. Okay, 7. That's still a little bit too much for slime, apparently. So let's do... So slime at 7 is a bit too much. Let's try taking it down to 6 then. And this I know 100 is good per... Actually, let's try 120. Since I know 100 is fine. I want to know where like the boundary is for it. Okay, so that was way too cheap for fabric. So 100 for fabric. Okay, 1200 still good for those. Okay. How much? So iron at there. Actually, no. Let's take that one away. I want to see powering crystal. Don't know a price. Where is it? It's like It's not very high up there, so let's try like 35. Just to see. Alright, is the slime fine? Oh, okay. Fabric, still way too cheap at that price. Not 200 for fabric now. And these were fine at 5. Let's try 7. Okay, iron, still too cheap. Alright, you know what? Big jump in iron. Clearly I am underselling a lot of these things. Yes, please, more of you. Come buy my wares. Okay, that was too much for iron. Okay, at that point we were too greedy. Let's try 60 then. Okay, way too cheap for the empowering crystals. Good to know. Glass lenses. Don't know much about them. They're not super far down. They're like 2 steps down. I don't know. 50. Is this still too cheap for it? This is still too cheap. Okay. Apparently cloth is worth a lot. Okay, glasses too cheap as well. Roots. Do I have any indication? They're like the bottom, almost the bottomest of tiers. There, I have roots for 8. So 7 was still too much. Let's try 5 then. Okay, that was a fine price for those still. Roots a little bit too pricey. Oh. So roots, let's try 6 for roots. And then the golem core, don't know. That's gotta be worth a lot. That's primarily from really hard to kill things. We're starting at 500 for that. That's gotta be worth a lot. Really? Is it just that they're tired of the slime and they don't want more of it? Or the jelly? I suppose it has to be. Okay. Branch is still too expensive, huh? Don't... What about you? You're... not the highest, but you're fairly high up, so let's try like 100 per. And then we have water spheres, which are, I don't know, 500, 300 each. I gotta learn. Okay, that was way too cheap. Okay, that was an outrageous price for the golem. 100 less than. These are golem cores. You have to kill actual golems for these guys. These were not easy to procure. Okay, that is too much for iron still. So 200 is too much. How about 150? 3k still too much. 200. $120, 40. There we go. Come on now. No, still too much. $100. Come on, guys, buy my last things. I want to earn money so I can get stuff. Nope. Okay, 400. Oh, okay. We found the perfect price for that. So 15. Okay, 25. 200 was still too much. 120. At the very least, I will now be able to buy a weapon or something. But we are going to have to spend a lot of time re-grinding all of these things again. Okay, so 120 is still too much. Okay, 100. And now we have spent the day. Alright, well, we tried. We sold quite a bit of things, though. 23 people. Popularity, those two went down. So, slimes and branches, not really necessarily good to sell right now. Get everything. There we go. Can I sell my broom? We can't do that. We can't be that ungrateful to it. I mean, I still have a full set here, basically, of various stuff. And I do now have the money to buy some things. So, shop, okay, I need 8,000 to upgrade. Allows merchant to decorator to please the customers as well as additional space for their items. Okay. So, cheap sale, average sale, luxurious sale box. Okay. Iron cash register. So, can I not have any of these until I've at least upgraded to this? So, I'll have another 4 slots. I see. Okay. Extra space for my items. Comfortable, that makes me tougher. I don't think that's necessary. So I can potentially make myself different weapons. So I have the training bow currently. Okay, so you have to start there and then you can upgrade. So I could upgrade to the hunter bow, which makes it do more damage. And the catapult bow, which is also more damage, but it changes the damage typing, maybe? So on that, I have this, which I can upgrade and make. I need a completely different set of materials. But I could do this just for 50 more damage. We could buy big sword. We could buy ourselves some armor. So these are Bandana, helmet, steel helmet, fabric. Okay. So we got 2 sets of boots, 2 sets of different armors, 3 sets of different armors. Then we got 3 different helmets. I do not have the cloth. I do have the iron stuff for that. So the steel helmet gives... So this one, the iron helmet is the mid-tier. This one gives 10 more but reduces my speed. This one gives more speed. Okay. Then we have the fabric chestplate. So it's the same. One gives the least amount of health but gives some movement. One gives the medium amount of health and no penalty or benefit. And then one gives the most but also has a small detriment to wearing it. Got it. And then I can upgrade them. I usually like to be light with more movement, but I feel like the movement kinda also screw me over sometimes. I don't know if it helps for like how fast I attack with things, because if it helped with attack speed as well, I'd probably be more inclined to go for this. But I feel like I could just do the medium and get myself a decent chunk of extra health, which I probably need at this point because I'm getting beat up. You know, I need to... It's either that or upgrade a weapon. Upgrade or procure another weapon. How much does it get? Okay, so the recipe is 1,000, so I could buy myself another weapon and then... Ooh, I do like the idea of the gloves. I would have enough to go gloves into second set of gloves. Just go for 70 bonus damage there and see what the glove attack works like. I feel like I'm dying too easily though, so the armor probably should be priority. So let's get iron helmet. Man, it's so expensive. Sure, yes. I'll get the helmet. And then I can upgrade that to iron helmet 2. Which requires stuff I don't have. Oh, I can get rings as well. And then I'm gonna invest in town and get the... Okay, you needed a lot more money. Okay, well, we're getting the wooden hat. Yes, I will invest in the wooden hat. Yeah, thank you. I don't need to see... you wandering over there. Alright, so this is the potion lady. I now have 140 health, so that's nice. I'll survive a little bit longer. A customer? My apologies. It's just this book. It's so good. Okay, yes, I am Eris, weaver and potion master. Come to the wooden net when you need a potion of enchantment. What do you want to craft today? Alright, so we can craft various types of potions that do require slime. So either more expensive to not use material, or use material to get it a lot cheaper. Yeah, that's significantly cheaper. Fireflies will guide the user to the next floor of... Okay, reveals the golem dungeon. Oh, that's neat. Restores full health, a vital potion for more difficult dungeons. Okay. Guidance... So these don't have materials that I can use. So it's only the healing potions I can really get cheaper. And then I can do enchantments. Okay. So, more damage. Primarily more damage currently. Or more armor. I don't know what armor does. I don't have the money for this. Okay. Well, I now know how that be. And I do have a lot of money, so I can easily get myself out as well. 70,000 and 200,000. Good. Well, that seems reasonable. I kind of do want to try and forge another weapon, though. I could try and buy the gloves. Oh, I don't have that enough of that anymore. Never mind. Don't go. You don't got enough gold for that. Yeah, I know. A guy can hope, though. Alright, let's do... Yeah, we'll do one more run. We got a helmet now. Clearly that's gonna make us survive and do whatever we want. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. I think I would play more of this before I decided if I might play it more in my own time, though. Instead. Again, only certain games that I'm like super hyped for are the ones that I end up playing extra times on stream. No, do not fall into the abyss. Yeah, I'm enjoying this game. This is fun. Silly little times. Okay. Yeah, no, I've seen all that this notebook will say to me at this point then. So this room is essentially now useless. It's just filler. It's the filler arc room. Don't know what that is all about. Oh wait, the chest is going away. Okay. Whew, okay, good. Didn't realize that was what was happening there. Phew, okay, almost let that go away. Is this a special room? Alright, let's see what this room is like then. Oh! We found another biome? Can I come back? Okay, I can come back in. Okay, there's another biome here? I need to know. Give that item back. That's not yours, Mr. Enemy. All items belong to me, Mr. Renlax. It's my items. Okay, we got a little bit hurt there. Let's get ourselves... Well, it's neat to know that there are multiple types of biomes, and sometimes you just happen to find them when you go in there. Neat. Oh, ow. Got him. Health. So I can leave, but why would I want to? So now, so it was like a small temporary area from a different dungeon then, maybe? Like, they spill into each other sometimes. Like, this is still the Golem Dungeon, but sometimes I get, like, the Forest Dungeon or whatever it's gonna be called. That's neat though. My inventory is full now, pretty much. I do wish you could leave without needing the... Like, if you go to the entrance, but I understand why they made it so you can't. Either that, or if you get to choose here and don't have to pay. Like, do you want to exit, or do you actually want to go deeper? And you only pay half if you exit, instead of the 200, the unreasonable 200 they're asking for. How did the other one die? What? Wasn't there another one there? How'd he die? Did the little slime get him? The little slime, no! I am the strongest of my kind. I will slay my older brother. Okay, you reloaded a lot faster than I thought you were going to do there. Okay, we don't have anything. So, immediately sends artifact in direction shown to the shop. Ooh, okay, so we could get a full stack. Artifact remains hidden. Destroys an artifact curse in direction when shown. What is something I have? No, both of my sword things are... Broken swords are cursed, so I can't stack them even. I would need a second thing that removes them. I can't, okay. And the other thing I have is fabric that has a curse. So I could immediately now send something to town. I mean, I have a stack of 10 of a few things. Those are probably the ones I should send away. Yeah, there we go. Oh wait, no. This was the one? Artifact Curse. Okay. I did have a stack of swords here without that. So what is something I don't mind? I mean, the jelly's not gonna sell for much. Let's send that off, I suppose. Old Golem Minion Design. Destroys an artifact in direction shown upon returning. The vines aren't worth much. Like, the good price for them is nothing. These could probably sell for more. Wait. Did I never find out what the iron actually could be sold for? The branch isn't worth much. So let's do that, I suppose. Alright. These I sold for way too little. The fabric is very important. It's used for items, but also worth a lot. These are worth a lot. Don't know about the broken sword. These are not the things from the like alternate place. I'm not selling because who knows when I'm gonna get those again. Sure, I can get rid of that. These sold for quite a decent amount. I'll sell this one. I need a teeth stone for something, even though they're not worth much. Alright, well, let's spend... Nah, I'm fine still. Haha, idiot! Nah, you cannot get me. Glass was worth quite a bit, wasn't it? Man, I really need to... can I get a backpack upgrade eventually? I hope. Because it is a struggle with how small my backpack is. There is so many varied things you can find and none of them have space. And then none of them stack enough. I need more space, please. That's probably worth too much for me to be willing to sell. I don't know the water lamp price. Fabric I have to bring. I need it for so many things. Fine. How much do I get for this one? 28. So around 56 is where I want to be for those then. I don't have the space. Oh, getting this. That's important. I'll have to live without the stone and the gel. I suppose this is a good opportunity to learn. If I move far enough away, do the things remain in the room? So I went two rooms away. Are they still there? Okay. So if I eventually find a way to be like, ah, I got more space now, because X thing does something. Yeah, let's see if I can grab... Ah, are you kidding me? It fell? Yeah. Destroys an artifact in direction shown. Probably worth quite a bit. Destroys an artifact in direction shown. Artifact must be placed on the left or right. Okay, first of all, no. Okay, what are we getting rid of? I think I needed the teeth stone for stuff. You know what? I'm not making much. Then we put you there. You there. Glass lenses were worth a lot. I don't know what these are. I'm sure I need the broken... I also want to know how much I can sell the broken swords for. Iron, very important. The fabric is worth so much though, and I don't... The gold runes, those gotta be worth a lot. I really want... Fine, Gamba, how much? Oh, I should not have sold that. That was worth so much. Oh my god. Okay, never selling anything that I don't know what it is anymore. Oh my god, that was worth so much. Oh no. I need these for enchantments. I need the teeth stone. These were worth quite a bit, weren't they? Yeah. Okay, for my curiosity, does it always sell for a high random amount, or was that just me selling something really expensive? Okay, so it is still based on whatever the original thing is. Got it. So I just happened to have something with one of them that was worth a ton. You know what? It's time to leave. My inventory is very full. I'm making poor life choices. I'm selling things that really should not be sold. Oh, look at all these eggs I have that I don't know how to use. Can I? Maybe eventually I'll know what they do. Alright. Oh, so I got the leaves that I needed for the upgrade. I do now have enough to do the basic upgrade there. I really want to try the gauntlets. Yeah, you know what? Yes, I'll do the gauntlets. Okay. Maybe they do something else when upgraded. Because currently the attack looked kind of similar to just with what the other one does, but okay. Alright, I should have enough space to do another run in there whenever I play this again by myself. But yeah, I do think that'll be Moonlighter. That was fun. I could see myself jumping into this and playing it a decent amount. Probably want to try and finish this game before I jump into the second game. Yeah, let's try Punchy Punch next time I play, I suppose. I have one healing potion, that's nice. But yeah, as usual I do have stuff I'm doing at Sundays. I can't really go super long in general, even if I could probably do a couple of more runs before I start feeling completely worn out, but I need to make sure I have enough time to rest between making food and all that stuff. So yeah, that'll be it for today. We have played some Moonlighter, we got owned in the beginning, and now we are making money, at least now. We just need to make more money so that I can buy all the things I want and upgrades and all the fun shenanigans. Actually, you know what, we'll do a sales day before I end. Let's do a sales day where I try and figure out a little bit more. It should be fine. Find out some more prices. There we go. I don't want to sell these things, even though it would be funny to get rid of them. But sure. Alright, let's do another sale day. Old Golem Minion design. It's like fairly high up in the above 275. So let's try like 1,000. And then these, I made them too cheap at 35, so let's try like 75 each. The vines, I don't know, I'm just gonna sell them to get them out of my inventory. Then the iron is, popularity is neutral. Oh, I can see that too there, neutral. Don't know. Oh, the vines are very popular currently. Maybe that means I can sell them for a bit more. Let's try 5. And then iron there. Yeah, we'll do a sales day, see if I can get myself a lot of money. I have a decent selection of things. Alright. How are those power gems looking? Okay, they're still too cheap. Got it. Even at 75, huh? Right, let's try even 100 then. For the next batch. Okay, we finally found about this where iron goes. $120 was too much there. Okay, that's too much for the golem plans. That was an outrageous amount apparently. So let's try 700. Okay, we found out about this where the fire crystals can go. These at 100 was fine. Let's try 120. Ah, he'll buy them. I'm happy with that. Okay. So 700 is too much still. 500. 120 was too much. 110? Fabric at 200, that was too cheap. So let's just throw that price up a ton. These at 5 or 6. Alright, golem plans at 500, still too much. 400. Ooh, okay, we found the sweet spot for those crystals. This is the lowest one on above that point. So let's try like 300 and see. Okay, so we found out that 6 is fine for those. Ooh, alright, we found out the price where they were happy with those. Broken sword is close to the top of 275. So 210. And these are also close to the 275, so let's do 230. Look at money! Oh, they were not happy about... Okay, we finally found a spot where fabric was unreasonable, huh? Alright, let's take it down to 400 then. Okay, that's too much for the swords. 210 is too much. 180. Okay, that was a good price for the steel. Did I find a good price for the course? 100. 120 was too much. 110 then. Gotta push them, gotta figure out where they're safe and comfortable with paying for stuff. Don't know the runes. They are above the 275 mark though. So let's try like 325. Very specific number for that one. Miss, if you're interested in shopping, the items are over here, miss. Okay, never mind. Miss, or mister, over here the items are. They're not in the bottom right corner, they're over here. Okay, 900 too much still, so 180 is too much. 150. Ooh, both of those were good. Solid prices. Good, good. Oh, look at all the money I have. Yay! I'm out of things, so... Okay, so we got that. How about that cloth? Is that a fine price for the cloth? No, still too much. 400 still too much. 300. For the fabric. Please, sir, would you look at this fabric? Are you interested? No, still too much. Damn. Alright, so 200 too cheap, 300 is way too much. Maybe a nice 250 instead then. Come on now, somebody buy it. Come on, you want that fabric. It could be yours. Alright, we found a decent spot for fabric. Alright, thank you all. Now please get out of my store. Ooh, yeah, we made money. Look at all that money. Do I have enough to actually buy something now though? Or in terms of materials? No. I do still have the materials to upgrade that. And upgrade this. Okay, I do have the materials to upgrade these things. That's good. I would need more whetstones if I wanted this. I don't know what... I would like to know what that benefit is before I get it, is the thing. I did get enough for some of these, but... Oh wait, I can upgrade. Yes. Upgrade my shop. Upgrade the shop to the second version. Yay! Yes, mister, please make my shop better. Yay! It looks exactly the same.
That's what you call a good job. It doesn't seem like a big change. Well, beauty comes from within.
Oh yeah. We have the corner. Ah, okay. Item price is not stored in the notebook when their popularity is not neutral or the valuation comes from the wealthy customer. Okay. So, generous customers. Every visitor adds a generous tip to their payment. Ooh, neat. Oh, that's fancy. So now we have like an open and close. And we have an extra just storage chest. Okay. That's neat. There we go. Alright, so now we can probably get ourselves more decorations and stuff here and there. And now we probably have access to these. Merchants can receive customer requests. Shop expansions, add new showcases, more decor space, and a brand new quest point. Oh, okay, neat. Shop assistant, extra showcase and more decor, okay. Extra space for items, comfy bed, iron cash register. I'm still not sure why I would want this one, but sure. Let's get, can request this character during the night. Oh. And we have the hawker. We have discovered who the hawker is. So hawker, I travel the world looking for techniques to create objects that can inspire people. Visit my card to find objects that can make your shop look more interesting to visitors. Ah, okay, so we unlocked the guy who lets us, but he does cost 20k to make him interested in joining the town. But he is who we look to for that. Okay, let's upgrade our weapon. And that'll be the last thing. I'm gonna upgrade this one. Yes. Make my gauntlet more powerful. Ooh, 150. But we do not have the materials needed for it. Okay. Do I have enough to make it? So I have a helmet. Can I make the... Wait, do I have... No, I don't have that. Oh, I just know how to make the thing. Okay. I do not have nearly enough materials for that. Got it. But yeah, I tend to... Either I go all light, but in this game I don't know if the light is going to be that helpful, so I think I'd rather just go a nice medium armor set for the... Not the most amount of health, but where I don't lose out on movement too much. Yeah, I do think that'll be it though. Now, we did another shop period. And now I can just go get myself random stuff. But that will be it for today. It is nice to have these 4 extra slots. You guys get to see what the second store looks like. But yeah, thanks to everybody who came by today. Hope you all enjoyed watching Moonlighter. Who knows, if I get Moonlighter 2, I might stream that as well at some point. I think this will be a game I will play on my own. Hopefully this works on the Steam Deck. I could probably play this a lot on the Steam Deck. But yeah, thanks now. Hope everybody had fun. Thank you, Chaos, for coming to hang out for a bit. And I hope everybody has a good rest of the day, morning, evening, whatever it is in your time zone. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow where we keep going with the games and the thrones. Alright, bye-bye now.